everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you a prediction reading for the 1st of July. Yes, the year has turned, guys. First off, I've got a little bit of admin, guys. As you know, I always have to keep you up to date with things that are going on globally. You guys are great. You always comment and let me know what's happening where you guys live, which is really great because a lot of other people get to read those messages as well on my channel. First off, oh yes, they're changing the pension age in Australia to 67. And no one's doing anything about it. I think it changes on Monday or something like that. And no one seems to care. Not like France where they stand up. Aussies, like I tell you, are gutless wonders and they will do nothing. So our pension age is now going up to 67. I think we knew that was always coming. Work virtually till you drop dead is the plan for this reset. Also, guys, France is still protesting. They're fighting back. It's still going on. I found videos, fresh videos on YouTube. Yes, miracle. They're still having massive protests. And what were they saying? Oh, that's what it was. They're introducing curfews now. They're going to, yes, Macron's going to bring curfews. Isn't that funny? Let's get control of the people, which has been their whole plan the whole time. So now they're going to start, I think, pretty much introducing curfews in France. So if you're out, you know, after dark or protesting or anything, that means you're going to get thrown, and there's been hundreds of arrests apparently. Things are still really volatile over there, guys. Unlike Australia, that people just go, oh, well, and do nothing. Oh, I told you they're hopeless down here. So frustrating. It's the same old freedom fighters that do everything. Anyway, the other thing I was going to say is apparently Jamaica has gone digital now. I think it's on Clown Planet. I'll share it to my Facebook page, guys, if you want to go check that out. He's saying how he'll never go digital, and that was all rumours. And that next thing they've actually got him saying how they're going to use the digital currency now, and that's all. There's no more paper money apparently in Jamaica. So it's starting to happen globally. We know it's coming. Other countries just probably aren't quite prepared for this kind of thing, but anyway, they're waking up. We know they are. You guys keep sharing every day that people are waking up. It's so awesome. Thank you for sharing, guys. It's brilliant, because we want to hear that people are waking up, and they are. Like I keep saying, they're going to pretend that they knew even though they didn't know, but they'll pretend they did know, and it's not a big shock for them because they saw it all coming. Oh God, I doubt it. Anyway, all right, let's get started, guys. We'll see what comes up for the 1st of July. Sunny here today, yay. I'm going shopping to Canberra today. I'm having a day out shopping with my hubby and my daughter, which will be nice. I've just got to go and get my jaw muscle measured again after my Botox. It's just like a checkup, really, to check that the muscles come down, but it feels really good. It's weird how we've all been getting these ailments, haven't we? Like, we talk about our knees, our backs, our hips, our feet, all these kind of, we feel it's ascension symptoms, but even the stiff neck. A lot of you have had that stiff neck. Mine's a lot better today. I had it massaged out, but it's like a muscle spasm. It is a real neck stiffness that a lot of us have also been enduring. So I don't know. It's good to know I'm not the only one anyway, guys. So thank you for sharing your stories. All right, let's get started. Oh, and what did you think of the Chucky and his digital global warming clock countdown? Isn't that just the biggest circus show? Oh, I've heard it all. Speaking of, I'm getting England, London. That's why it made me think of Chucky again. England. All right, Sushi's on a roll now. I talked about the blue mat he was rolling out the other day with the wave at the end, like watery foam, like the wave rolling out, meaning in motion. Well, Sushi's on it now. He's going to hit hard. Things are coming in England, UK. You better be ready because things are coming. And it's going to swamp people now. People aren't seeing this coming. You are. If you're on my channel, guys, you see this coming. But a lot of people aren't seeing this coming. And that's just, I'm still seeing that blue rug being rolled out over the people. It's just going to like smother people. And I would say this is cost of living. It's everything. There's too much coming at people. It's starting to smother them now. It's like putting a pillow over people's heads. and just taking their breath away. That's kind of what I'm getting for England, UK. They're being smothered by everything. It's everything. It's too much that people are getting, and when I say smothering, like with the pillow, it means that people are hyperventilating. They're getting anxiety is going up through the roof, depression, suicidal thoughts. Probably a lot of awakenings happening, I would say, but I do feel this breathlessness, this panic. You think of panic, it gives you that, or panic attack or anxiety disorders start to rise because people can't get their breath because it's like they're being smothered with a pillow. That's just what I'm getting. A terrible analogy, I know, but that does conjure up an image of sheer panic, doesn't it? And this is what I'm getting in the UK, because Sushi is just laying it out now. He's laying it out thick and fast. It's coming. This is everything, pretty much everything. All right, hang on a minute. And it's not so much that it's the road closures. I keep saying this with this 15-minute city thing. They're putting in detours definitely with their bollards and all this kind of stuff. We know that's been happening in trial in Sheffield, Oxford, but I do feel it's the cost of leaving your 15-minute city that's going to start to stop people from leaving, because it's their tolls, the toll roads, the e-tags. I keep getting that vision of the bipping, you know. Of course, when you've got your digital ID on your phone, they're just going to pick it up, aren't they? Actually, you guys were sharing that Aldi's is already doing this. I can't remember where it was, guys, but thank you for sharing that Aldi's apparently has already started this in some places, that you've got to have your digital app, your Aldi app on your phone in order to even open the front door to get into the store. So we know this is what they're doing. Let's control everybody. You're not going to be able to... I've heard IKEA's doing that too, guys. So be warned, it's going to start popping up probably globally everywhere now. If you don't have their apps so they can track and trace you for their stores, then you're not going to be able to get through the front door, I'm guessing. So a lot of us are going to be very limited on our shopping, aren't we, guys? Because we don't like loading apps to our phone. We avoid them, don't we? Because we know what it's all about. But they make out it's all for your convenience, but it never is, of course. It's all for their convenience, these global elites, so they can, keep rolling out their control of the little people and peasants, the Lego people. How's Hippo just mixing over in New Zealand there, mixing with all the big wigs now? We never thought that would happen. Well, we did, because we actually predicted it here on my channel. But it's so weird to see him, up there with all the WEF and all that, isn't it? And DPing. It's just crazy. Oh, it's just nuts. All right. Oh. Everything is happening, guys. It is. That's why we're getting this purge of tiredness, exhaustion. God, I even had to have a nana nap yesterday. My knee was throbbing. I had to lay down and have a little half-hour nana nap. Louise, I know you have a few. Because the energy just gets draining. It's depleting, isn't it? It takes our energy away. So we have to make sure that we re-energise ourselves. Hence, I'm getting some retail therapy today, because you know how much that helps us sometimes to heal. And the leg is actually not bad today. It's miraculously come good. But I will take my painkillers just in case, so I can walk around. All right, let's keep going. Oh, hang on there. Give me some. Hang on. I'm getting that calm before the storm. We're at the calm before the storm. So I do believe the storms are about to hit, meaning the protests, the fight backs. Oh, they just did our budget here in Australia, and they've sugar-coated it. So it sounds amazing, like you're going to get all these amazing rebates about electricity and everything. And as we know here, these are going to be your giant packages that are going to link you to the government forever and a day. But they're promising so many great things to the little people, which absolutely sounds so far complex rather and convoluted that you're not even going to go there. Where am I going? Oh, sometimes I get so much stuff coming in, guys. I can't think clear. Hang on. Oh, I've just gone blank. God. There is too much going on though, isn't it? But I am getting this, that well, that's what's happening in Oz anyway. They're doing that. They're trying to trick everyone. And this will be globally with their little packages to save all the little people. Oh, it's so sickening. Hang on. Sorry, I just have to have a little whinge sometimes because you just can't believe these people that have taken off their bubble denial suits are still kind of going, huh? And scratching their head like, what's going on? Oh, my God. It's so clear, isn't it? It's got to be becoming clearer to these people. It has to be. Oh, that's where we were going. The calm before the storm. So we're in this little lull period. Well, it's not a lull period, actually. It's like brewing, a storm brewing. If you think of, they're showing me like grey clouds rolling in. Like the grey clouds are rolling in and it's about to drop. Let's hope it drops all the truth. But it's about to just cause chaos. There's going to be a lot of chaos energy in these next 6 months. And, of course, they're giving me the Doors song, Riders on the Storm. Riders on the storm, doom, da, doom, doom, doom. Into this house we're born, dun, 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 dun. Riders on the storm. We're like riding the storm, aren't we? Because we're prepared. We can put our seatbelts on. We're out of there. We can leave early before the big storms hit. Because most of us here on this channel are awake and we see these things coming. So we can do our prep work and prepare for this garbage, nonsense and lies that they're about to feed everybody. So I am seeing the grey clouds rolling in globally and it's the calm before the storm. All right, let's keep going. God, I'm seeing these sleepwalkers and the people waking up with feelings of deep, deep sadness and despair. They're quite devastated. And they would be. See, people are realising their government is destroying them. Like, it's pretty major. It's not like something small that you're just going to go, what's happening? These people are getting real sadness and into real depths of despair now, meaning, well, you know, this is when you got problems with depression, suicide. Psychologists are going to start to make a killing. And guess who else is going to score out of all this? As we know, Big Pharma, because they're going to be selling loads and loads of drugs for people's depression, etc. It's crazy. This is where it's all headed. So it's a win-win for Big Pharma, pretty much, isn't it? No matter which way it all goes. So I am getting that. There's this overwhelming sadness, anxiety medications, all this stuff is starting to build in these people now because their truth is, it's becoming reality. Everything that the right-winged conspiracy theorists, blah, 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 were talking about is now on their doorstep, in their lap, and they're having to face it. And it's almost too much for them to face. Oh, my God. It just goes on and on, doesn't it? All right. Let's see if there's anything else. Gosh, I'm getting this visual, and I'm getting this visual of like Olympic circles, like, you know, the Olympic circle rings, but I'm getting it laid flat on the ground, and this is the division of society. The circles represent division of society. There's slight overlaps in the circles, but it's a division of society. They're really breaking down. Well, we know they are with the LGBTQ for starters, because all eyes are on that. Everything's about that. Notice the old, I won't say it, but the old Be Lives Matters has taken a back seat now, and it's like there's a lot of confusion, but I am getting this division in society. They're still dividing society a lot. That's the aim. The more they can separate people, the more control they can have over the people. We know that's how it goes. So I'm getting these circles. There's slight overlaps of the circles, but they're still working on the division of society. There's more to come around these topics. What could be left? Sometimes I think and I rack my brain and I go, oh, what else could be possibly left? But then look at all the crap that has been in, or we'll call it the Reset book or Clown World book. Look at all the crap that has come out around all of this, like the transgender garbage. everything. Like, it doesn't even feel real, some of these headings. That's why we call it the clown show, because it's like watching a bloody clown event. But there's even more still to come. You got to give it to these leaders. They're very creative in how they go about changing the dynamics of the world. It's a pretty massive thing, isn't it? Imagine just sitting down at your table with Cotton Schwab, all the leaders and that, and going, right, now this is what we're going to do. Like, how did, like, Elbow, Macron, Trudeau, all these people, Jacinda, she would have been there, not go, well, that's kind of weird. I don't think we're going to do that. Like, what sort of pay packet were they getting to go, oh, that's a great idea, Klaus. Let's go along with it. We'll get that implemented for you. Not a problem. Like, how? How did that many people get recruited to do such crazy shit? I don't get it. Oh, the world is just upside down, guys. Sorry. I just can't even believe this is happening to our lives. I'm sure you guys can't either. We discuss it all the time. But you know what I do thank you guys for? We do have many laughs here on this channel. I love that we laugh. Louise, Catherine, Martin, Nikki, Lorraine, Karen, Michelle. Oh, Jen, you and I were laughing last night. Oh, God, about how with our bad knees, how we walk like a stiff person straight out of the morgue. That's what it's like. Some mornings my knee's so bad, I'm like, oh, I can hardly walk up the hallway. So I was laughing my guts out when you said that. It just brought an image of myself to mind. But look, thank you guys for all the laughs. If I haven't mentioned you, you know who you are. I try to write to all you guys. Amber, Angie. Oh, there's so many of you. John, oh, Madman, you pop up every now and again. It's crazy, the stuff that we giggle about. It really is, because it just does not even feel a little bit real, does it? It just doesn't even feel real. All right, let's pull some cards, guys, because the clown show, it just sometimes gets a bit much, doesn't it? Let's pull some Foxfires and see where we're at. Now that we're on the turn, now we're on the 1st of July. Oh, where's the specs? Hang on, guys, you know, I did remember them today. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, I like getting to the shops. Isn't it good that my knee's magically feeling a bit better today? The universe helping me so I can go get some retail therapy. We do enjoy it, don't we, guys? All right, let's see. Oh, my hands are a bit cool this morning. Oh, it's not that cold this morning. Oh, the Sentinel. Oh, this is nice, like dragon energy. Can you see that, guys, with the sun? I'll put it there so you can see it. The Sentinel. Beautiful. I love that energy. I love the purple. And the dragon always represents, well, to us, it always represents that wisdom, knowledge, power, strength. Look at all the crows and things too. When I think of crows, I always think of that transitional stage. Crows are all often, well, crows here in Australia anyway, are associated with like death and dying, because they're the ones that kind of come in and sweep up. If you get roadkill or anything, you'll always see crows picking at it. But crows, to me, they have a purpose. They're that, and they also give you signs. Sometimes if someone's passed over, you'll often see crows. Crows are sort of associated with that death energy. I personally don't see them as negative. I see them as they have a purpose to do, and they are this transitional kind of animal from the, you know, life to kind of death. That's just how I see that. And, you know, when I see those kind of, I suppose you could call them ravens too, maybe overseas, those blackbirds of some sort. To dance with joy. We've had this card before. Beautiful. With the foxes dancing. The autumn leaves, meaning change. Autumn to me always means change, and dancing is just finding joy. A lot of us cannot dance, as I've said to you before, because of our ailments, but it's about finding joy in your life and dancing, and probably being discreet about it too. Like if you think of the foxes, they're dancing with her there, but you don't normally see a fox out and about. They're pretty sly. They only come out at night, the old foxes, don't they? So we're kind of, and that's us protecting ourselves too. We do find joy in our homes, our backyards, just doing simple things. We're not big Oh, that's the other thing I meant to tell you today, guys. You know how I was telling you yesterday about Qantas, the flights being cancelled at the airport? Oh, yes, Alan Joyce. Oh, he seems to do these things, doesn't he? And then everyone follows suit. Well, it was first day sort of school holidays, but it's officially first day of school holidays today here. And the whole East Coast, meaning all up the East Coast of Australia, flights being cancelled everywhere. They were interviewing people this morning on the news, and people had connecting flights going overseas. They were flying like to Brisbane, and then they were getting connecting flights to Bali and, going overseas. And they couldn't even get flights, and because the flights were full, then they couldn't get on any other flights. So people are so livid. There's a huge backup and bank up at the airports here. Why would they be doing this? They're not even giving an excuse. Yesterday it was, oh yes, it was the wind. But today they've said nothing, no reason why. So it's just like, basically, as we would guess on this channel, they don't want people traveling. They're trying to turn them off, and they're doing a very, very good job. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this card, the golden moment. Look at the fox, still in camouflage, the old fox there. Got the kimono on and the lantern shining the light. The fox, see, if you think about the fox, he's blending in, which is us, blending in and still shining our light, holding the light. And I think that's why we get a lot of sore necks and little creaks in our bodies, guys, because we seem to be holding up the light energy for a lot of people, don't we? That's how it certainly feels to me. So I would say that's definitely that, the golden moment. Maybe it is the turn. I do like the card, though. He's definitely holding that light lantern, isn't he? Beautiful. But still being discreet as the fox. Oh, well, let's pull some soul expression cards, guys. All right. Let's see what we get. Now that we're on the turn of the... Oh, drama. I release my need for drama. I send love to the situation. I release myself from it, which we have. We have become masters of releasing ourselves from drama. We don't get involved in it. We become better listeners. We listen to people and what they're telling us, and we don't get into the drama of, like we used to. In the beginning, when this whole jab wheel event started, we were all in a lot of drama. I don't even doubt it, with family, friends, etc. But now we're not in it. We're not in the drama. We've detached. We veered off the highway and that road a long time ago. So we definitely have released from drama. I agree. Oh, jealousy. I release my jealous feelings. I send love to myself and others involved in this situation. And probably that is one that we need to address. I actually think that's actually something that I do think about sometimes myself, because on Facebook, and I mentioned to you the other week, guys, I see a lot of my friends traveling around the world. They're always in Fiji, Bali. My girlfriend's in Italy having the best time at the moment. And it's like they're on a different reality and they're not even being affected or touched by this. They're all jabbed. They got their freedom. And we're just like sitting here like living this basic life. Not that I want to travel really, but it's just the concept that you don't really have your freedom, because we know they're going to be bringing in the big passports, the vaccine passports and all that, the travel passports. We know that's going to happen. So I think that's something I personally do have to work on a little bit. Maybe you guys do too, recognise that. A little bit of jealousy, because they haven't had to endure like what we have. Like, we have had to endure a lot. We've had to be called conspiracy theorists, all this stupid anti-government, anti-jab, anti-everything. And then we were never that. It was all lies. And society did turn on a lot of us. Even if you were injured, vaccine injured, or you fought your mandates, or you got off the jab wheel, and then you still probably had to go through what we did. So you sort of do get a little jealous at times, thinking, well, have they gone through any of that in their reality? So I do understand what that card's trying to say. Let's see what else. Oh, release. I lovingly allow the old to release, making room for the new arrive. I surrender. Again, surrender and release, letting go. I've posted a few videos of my sister lately talking about that, how to the art of allowing and just letting go, and how to distract your mind and just release things to the universe, which we have been getting better at this year, haven't we, guys? Because we know we've got to release things in order for the awakening and the shift to happen. Let me see if there's anything else to close with today. I'm getting this song. Oh, it's an old song. 'Cause he's a hero. I'm waking up to the hero in the morning light. 'Cause you gotta be scared and you gotta be bold and you gotta be making a ride. 'Cause you're a hero. I'm just getting that song. I don't know who sings. Old as the hills. That's that song. But we're the hero to ourselves. I keep saying that. Like the Mariah Carey song. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on. So we're getting a lot of this hero energy today. We're getting a lot of this hero. We're our own hero, guys. Hang on a minute. God, for some reason they're giving me this show, Hogan's Heroes. Do you remember Hogan's Heroes? It was like a war kind of show. I think it was about the German War, actually. Remember Hogan's Heroes? But they're showing me how the guys who are prisoners, which is kind of like us, got on really well with the Germans. Like, they got on really well with their captains and everything, and they ended up having like a really good rapport with them. It's a stupid show, but it was bloody funny. So I'm getting that's us. We've got a pretty good rapport now with most people, because people are starting to see the truth. So they know we were telling the truth. So the BS detectors ain't looking so stupid now, are they? So frustrating. Hang on, let me see if there's anything else to finish with. Oh my God, they're giving me so much music. Hang on a minute, guys. Let me get some clarity. You know, they clutter my little brain up at the end sometimes. God, they're giving me a Simply Red song, and it's that, wanna fall from the sky straight into your arms. Now I feel you. I hope you comprehend. Oh, what's that song? It's by Simply Red. Everyone who wants to hurt you, ate a lot of mother soul and I meant you. Oh, I can't get to it, guys. Sorry, guys. It's a Simply Red song. Oh, I know it too. I'm sure it's called Wanna Fall from the Stars or Wanna Fall from the Sky. Anyway, that's the song I'm going to leave you with today. You're going to have to hunt for that one and figure it out. Look, I'm going to pull one happiness card. The guides keep saying to me, pull one happiness card today. So I'm going to pull one happiness card, you know, my little happiness card. So we're going to end on a happy note. Let's see what we get. Give them a little shuffle. And I've got to get ready to go shopping, guys. Oh, I'm getting a little love heart. Look. Voice those 3 little words. Say I love you to someone. Oh, and that's how we keep shifting the vibration, don't we, guys? It's the love frequency. So tell someone you love them today, or tell a few people if you can. And I think that's more about healing ourselves too. I don't think it's so much about, well, it is. It's about other people, but I think it's about us, you know. That's how we grow to kind of love ourselves and get our frequency staying up, isn't it? By sharing our love with others. Maybe our pets. Some of us here talk about how we prefer pets to humans. Oh, we know why, because they're so bloody unconditional and loving, aren't they? Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye from Australia. Have a wonderful day. I'm heading off to Canberra for the day. Take care. I'll probably put this video on late today because I've got to shoot off this morning early. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Subscribe. Hit those like buttons, guys. And please feel free to comment down below. And I'll talk to you very soon. Bye, everyone. Bye.